6 News. Coverage you can count on. In high definition. Starts now.
It has been nearly a week since police say a Cambria County man was found stabbed to death in his Johnstown house, and already police say their leads are running dry.
And that's why today, with the help of Cambria County Crime Stoppers, authorities announced a reward for any information that leads to an arrest in the case. The victim's family was also there, and so was Maria Miller. She's live with the latest on the investigation. Maria?
Marty, Jen, authorities have really been working around the clock on this one. They've been back to the home nearly every day. They tell us they recognize that neighbors are scared. They want to solve this crime, but right now they say they need help.
I call him my friend, not my buddy, because we didn't go drinking.
It's only been a little more than a week since Thomas Smith sat with his friend Rudolph Janisko outside their West End homes talking about the weather, life, or people passing by. Now he sits by himself, questioning what happened to a man he says would do anything for anyone and didn't seem to have a single enemy.
There's some people you say, oh, I knew he was going to get in trouble. This guy here, from what I know, you wouldn't think that of him.
And authorities seem to agree. On Monday, nearly a week since Janisko was found stabbed to death inside his home, police say they continue to investigate, but so far haven't said they have any leads.
We sympathize with the family. We recognize that the public is scared right now because, you know, this case isn't solved, and that's why we are hoping that anyone with information will call it in and help us put this to rest.
Authorities gathered Monday with Janisko's family and Cambria County Crime Stoppers to announce a reward of up to $5,000 for any information that leads to an arrest. It's a case his family says they never imagined would have happened to their brother, a man they say was friendly to everyone.
He was a great human being who would give you the shirt off of his back, and he did not deserve this, and we just want to know why.
Back at his house in the west end of Johnstown, a memorial continues to grow as his neighbor sits outside reflecting and also asking why.
There's always rumors on the street, you know, and the police need help too. You know, we want the police to do everything, but then we don't want to help.
As always, police say it doesn't matter how small or unvaluable you think your information might be concerning this case. If you know something, they want to hear it. Cambria County Crime Stoppers can be reached at 1-800-548-7500. And a reminder, you can remain anonymous. Reporting live, Maria Miller, 6 News.
And now our big local story, a brother, son, co-worker, neighbor, and friend who would do anything for anyone at any time. That's how a Johnstown man found stabbed to death inside his Johnstown home last week is still being remembered.
But a week later, police say they're having a hard time tracking down leads, and tonight they're reaching out asking for help to find his killer. And Maria Miller has the latest in the case. Maria?
Marty, Jen, authorities say there comes a point in every investigation where they've collected all the evidence, they've interviewed everyone of interest, they've done everything they know to do before they get stuck, and it appears that's where they are right now, and the reason why not even a week later they're reaching out for help.
We plead for someone to please, if you know anything, please let us know.
Nearly a week after Rudolph Janisko was found stabbed to death inside his West End home, family members gathered with police, begging for help.
He did not deserve this, and we just want to know why.
You like to think that, you know, just for the common good, people would come forward, but sometimes they need a little bit of incentive to do that.
And authorities are hoping that $5,000 may help. That's the reward being offered by Cambria County Crime Stoppers for any information that leads to an arrest.
These cases leave behind family members who are grieving and want answers, and we in the police department and law enforcement also want answers. So it is hard to compare cases, but losing any person to violence is of huge concern.
Outside his D Street home, a memorial continues to grow. Flowers, teddy bears, T-shirts, and this Hershey bar believed to be placed by his co-workers at Greater Johnstown, the school his family says he dedicated his time to, and a school that called him their hardest worker.
When he wanted to get time off, they told me, he would take that over and more or less bribe them. I need next week off or next Saturday, and we'd give him a Hershey bar.
They're like, Vince, you don't have to do that. But that was a type of man that he was. He didn't want you to do anything for him. He wanted to do for you. That was him. That was my brother.
As always, police say it doesn't matter how small or insignificant you think your information is. If you know something, they want to hear it. You can call Cambria County Crime Stoppers at 1-800-548-7500. And as always, you can remain anonymous. Reporting live, Maria Miller, 6 News.